You wonder what happened in sports today. Brandon PETRILLI, he got the wave. We talking a lot with bros today. Cracking some jokes the podcast way. Goals on goals, with homers on homers. Tutties on tutties, got moments on moments. Just tune into BSP. Just tune into BSP. Just tune into BSP. Just tune into PETRILLI.
Before we get into this episode of the BSP podcast, I want to shout out the boys at Philly Drinkers. They are absolute legends. They're sponsoring the podcast. They're sponsoring Cold One Conversations. We're going to be rocking their gear all summer long. And hopefully, definitely, when it comes to next Eagles season. Yes, it was a bummer the way that it ended. But make sure you go cop their awesome Go Birds hoodie for this upcoming season and to wear during the summer. It gets chilly these first couple months in the spring here. Keep rocking the Go Birds hoodie because it was an absolutely amazing season that we should celebrate. And we should still keep saying Go Birds to one another as we move forward throughout this spring into summer with the Phillies and Sixers heating up here. Make sure you go get all that gear. The link's going to be below. It's going to be doing a little scroll above us here. I think I'm going to put it in there. Philly Drinkers, go check it out. Use my name, Brendan PETRILLI, at checkout for 10% off. Really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the people at Philly Drinkers. Pitchers and catchers, baby. Let's go. They report. Yes, in Clearwater, baby. Here we go. It's the Fightins. No. I'm not going to let myself get off that easy. I already took a couple days off because I was sick. Physically, I felt ill after watching the outcome of that game on Sunday. It sucked, man. It absolutely sucked. I mean, we're going to get into it. I really don't have any bullet points. I'm just going to kind of just let it rip here, man. Such a good game. The Eagles lose to the Kansas City Chiefs. Super Bowl 57. 38-35. I was close. I was saying, if you go back and you watch that video on my channel, thank you for watching, by the way, all you filthy, sick bastards that I know are watching this. Just hate watching and just leaving comments. It's fine. Boost those numbers up. Boost them up. And this is what? This video's got close to 3K views. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. So, because there's plenty more. The way that this Philadelphia sports scene's been going, man. There's plenty of the hate watch. Watch me be sad at the end of the day. It is what it is, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. There's a lot of good, very funny reactions. Shout out to boy Harry, Devon, Tyrone, Tunis, Jamie, John. Everybody was a lot of fun watching the whole day at Chicky and Pete's. My voice is still coming back. I was literally Monday after the Super Bowl, I slept the whole day. I got my work done that I needed to get done for the Farzy show, and I slept because I was physically ill. It was gross. I don't know if it was depression, if it was being in a Chicky and Pete's for 15 hours straight and not leaving. I don't know. It sucked, but we're getting back to it here. Thank you, everybody, for watching the videos, the content. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I know you sick bastards have. But, yeah, man, let's get into the game a little bit. I'm just going to kind of go all over the place. Most of the times I'll have a little checklist here next, right here. Make sure I hit all the points I want to. I don't know. This one, I don't give a fuck. First things first, right? Jalen Hurts. Absolutely. Wow. That's all I got to say. Guy went and balled out on the biggest stage. Knew he was going to do it. Knew he was able to do it all year long. And he did it. He outbattled Patrick Mahomes. The guy, more yards, more rushing yards, more touchdowns. The big play, he handed one to them. He handed one to their defense. It sucked. It really sucked. Oh, but maybe there was a face mask in that. I don't think so. You watched the play. It looked like it was fine. It's just like a screenshot. was at that certain angle that, people like to grab. Great game, Jalen. And it sucks because, Patrick Mahomes is saying there shouldn't be any doubters for Jalen Hurts. Travis Kelce on his pod with his brother Jason, giving him a clap. Still battling a little bit here. I feel the tickle in my throat. But everybody sees and they respect his game. And it's awesome to finally get that, but in a loss, to play like that in a loss, and it wasn't his fault. Now you can say you can't give one away there, right? That fumble, but they came back and they answered. Scored some points, went up 10 into halftime. Only the second time in, I don't know, the past 2 decades, I think. I don't even know what that stat was that I saw on Barstool Sportsbook. It was a disgusting stat. Second time that a team blew a 10-point lead after halftime in the Super Bowl. And, the other one was, the Falcons. It's stupid stat. Stupid. Because that 10-point lead was different. Because you knew Mahomes was going to come back and answer if he was healthy, right? Because going into it, if you were listening to Cold One Conversations with me and Harry, that ankle, obviously, it wasn't 100%. They got to him. No, we weren't cheering for him to be hurt, but fuck, I wish he was hurt. Like, after the fact. But he battled through it. He grabbed his cojones and he said, I'm good. I'm good. He went out and he balled out. He had a couple plays with his feet in that second half. And Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy just outsmarted the Eagles. They outsmarted Jonathan Gannon. They went deep into the archives of the playbook all year, watched all that film, called up some of their friends. Hey, what worked? And they used it and they exploited it twice on that cornball play or whatever. Shut the fuck up. I heard the other day, oh, move over, Philly special. The corn dog play is here. Shut the fuck up. They're two-way, totally different magnitude plays, but whatever. They were good plays. And it's embarrassing that the Eagles defense, Jonathan Gannon, let it happen twice. One time, fine. Twice. Same play, different sides of the field. How don't you have your guys ready for that? That's the biggest takeaway from this is the defense played well. They played well for that first half. They didn't play great. Both teams were able to move up and down the field. You just weren't able to get that stop. This game was just like Super Bowl 52, except without the Brandon Graham strip sack. Tom Brady was able to do whatever he wanted up until the Eagles made that one play. Brandon Graham made that one play. And the Eagles weren't able to do that. Now, is that because of the turf? Turfgate. You got to love. We can always come up with something, right? Because it was. You could see from the get-go. I was talking with Sal Tunis at the watch party for the Fanatic at Chicky and Pete's. I was like, dude, what's going on? Everybody's slipping and sliding on the first drive. What's happening here? But both teams have to play on that surface. Now, if you go down the rabbit hole that, Big Cat and part of my take a little went down a little bit. The guy did the turf. This was his last game. He did it for, 50 plus years. This was his very last game. He was quoted back in the day saying, hey, can I root for the Chiefs to Roger Goodell pretty much? And he was just like, no, you're not allowed to do that, dude. Like, you work for the NFL. And it's just like, well, fuck it. I'm going to root for him anyway. Guy's a Chiefs fan. Did he grow this turf and let them know insider information? Because the Chiefs didn't have to change their cleats. The Eagles were all changing their cleats. Chiefs did not have to change one pair of cleats. Did they know what they were getting into? No, I'm just, that's what sucks, right? Like, you don't want to go down these rabbit holes. You don't want to make excuses like these babies, whiners, Niners fans, and Giants and Cowboys. And I give the Eagles players credit because their players are all bitching and moaning on social media and this and that, going on national television, bitching about blah, 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 blah. Eagles players are not doing that. They're not. They are owning up to it, and it sucks. It sucks. Let us bitch. You're taking away all of our ammo. James Bradbury admitting that he held him. Yeah, but it was ticky-tacky. He could have went out there and said, yeah, like, it's a tough call. It's up to the refs there. Not say, yeah, I held him. Good for you. You're a good guy. But fuck. Jason Kelsey on his podcast. I like the field being different. You never want it. It's the Super Bowl, Jason. You want the field perfect. You don't want those outlying conditions. You want the best players playing an optimal performance. Yes, you both got to adapt to it, and that's a part of the game. Yeah, but not for the fucking Super Bowl. They just keep taking away our ammo. But we're not going to bitch. We're not going to bitch. Going to take the high road because it was a great game. It was a great game. Great game. It was back and forth. And you really were just hoping, if you watch that, if you go back and watch my vlog, I'll put the link in the description below. You can see my face. I'm like, Eagles get that stop on third down. I'm like, let's go. I'm pumped. And then all of a sudden, wait, there's a flag. I'm like, that's the one thing that couldn't happen. It's a first down. If you would have gave Juju that touchdown, fine. I had all my faith in the world that Jalen Hurts could go down there and get you a touchdown to tie the game. If not, I think Nick Sirianni would have went for 2 to go for the win. Just sucks you weren't not given the opportunity. That's the wrong word, but taken away. I don't know. Sucks just an all-time classic game like that goes down like that. But it wasn't. It wasn't just that. It wasn't. It was Patty Mahomes scoring on every drive in the second half. It was the inability for the Eagles to get a sack. That sucks. The Kansas City Chiefs, they keep poking, and they keep poking. Juju's poking. Yeah, the O-line's poking. 0 sacks. They're asking to get it, and the Eagles players have been awesome. Just whatever. We lost. Congratulations. Except Juju kept fucking around, and he found out, and A.J. Brown put him right in his fucking place like he deserved. But whatever. He had to get Patty to come in and bail him out to even prove AJ's point even more, bro. Like, how stupid are you? And then to go to CJ Gardner, like, oh, I'm sizing my ring. Fuck you. You needed your quarterback that carried you to this point, that carried you through that game to carry you out of this conversation that you were getting your absolute ass whooped in. Well, whatever. We're not going to bitch. It's pitchers and catchers, right? Painter looks great. Abel looks great. This Phillies team, Trey Turner is hitting cars with foul balls. That's a great sign, right? Screw all of you that are watching this and just laughing. But I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe. You can hate watch all my stuff you want. It's all good, man. People, losing 3, right, with the Union. I don't know. Go soccer. Football. Losing 3 championships in the span of 90 days. Sucks. But I wouldn't have it any other way, man. The thrill and the excitement that I have had personally, we have had. Yeah, because that's how much the city that everybody cares about our sports team. Sorry, you're a fucking loser and you don't care. Sorry, I'm a loser and I care too much. But that's the way I roll. That's the way this city rolls. And it matters more. It makes it so much fun. Yeah, what would I want to be? The New York Knicks and have all these decent players and go 500, losing the first round of the playoffs? Fuck that. Sixers did that. Don't want that. Blow it up. Let's go for something new. Philly sucked for a decade after they went on their hot run. Now we're back. Eagles went through 3 years of Chip Kelly where he blew up the team. Now we're back. Went through Carson Wentz drama. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. Especially a guy in sports media. It's fun. It gives us stuff to talk about, man. Yeah, go for it. Hate this and that. It's fine. I'm having fun. Yeah, we have some heartbreak, a lot of heartbreak. But you got to sit back and look at the whole ride. That Phillies ride was crazy. To win, come back and score what, 6, 7 runs in the 9th inning? That first game against the Cardinals to just shoot it all the way to the moon. After that, to the World Series and come up short. The Eagles to go undefeated for a long stretch of the season, be the best team out there, to dominate in the playoffs, to not even give the teams a chance, and to play so well to come up short sucks. But I wouldn't have any other way. Because if you watch these videos, the excitement, the uplift, the heartbreak, it's what makes sports so special. It makes what being a Philadelphia sports fan so special. You go to OKC or, I don't fucking know, Cincinnati, Cleveland before this, the Cleveland Browns era. Not Cleveland Browns. What am I saying? The LeBron James era. This era before Joe Burrow. Sucked being a sports fan there. Who gave a fuck? Nobody. This makes it interesting. It makes it fun. You wish you win them. You do that. That's why you go and you play the games. Wish we were partying, but not everybody has that luxury. And yeah, sucks. I don't know. Is there anything else I want to talk about this game? I think we covered a decent amount, right? We're not bitching. We're not bitching. We're just reflecting. Reflecting. I feel like that's the right word. I think that's going to be in the title. Let me know what you guys think in the comments as always. I know we get a lot of great comments. I shaved too. You guys like that? It was a playoff beard. Yeah, I can't grow facial hair. What do you want from me? You think I give a fuck? No. Someone. It's just a shame, right? That this defense that played so well all year long. Yeah, of course. I was in your boat. I got idiots commenting on my Jonathan Gannon should have been fired week 1 post a couple weeks ago saying, "Oh, how does that look now?" I want to go back and be like, "Yeah, how does that look now, you fucking idiot?" Sorry, Dad, for cursing all this. Fuck it. That's what makes this stuff so special, right? The back and forth, it's great. The frustration, the happiness. You got to take everything. And I got the cold ones conversation behind me. I'm so stupid. But I'm going to be recording the cold one conversations right after this with my boy Harry Heaps. So go subscribe to that too. I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It's been a lot of fun. We're going to get into some Sixers coverage. Oh, they're even better, right? But Phillies coming up. I got those partial season ticket plan package. I'm pumped for that. Got the Kyle Schwarber jersey coming in soon. I got the hefty lefty jersey too. DH Gate shout out. Who knows when they'll come? Maybe by opening day, hopefully. But thanks everybody for watching, even you assholes that hate watch this. Shout out to the 215. Go Birds.